So I'm gonna do this review video of me short-term car that I've bought. That'll hopefully do me for the next 12 months while I'm saving up for me new permanent car. But before that, I'm gonna make you wait a little bit longer and give you an update on the rest of the fleet. Right, so the Matiz has now been moved to here, just simply because we needed to make a bit of room for the other car. But literally nothing's changed with the Matiz other than the fact that it's been sat there so long now that the battery's knackered on it. So before it goes in to get the job done on it, we're going to have to change the battery, and then it can go in to get the other job done, and then it's ready for the road. So yeah, then the Bora, I've done a few little jobs on it. I've tried to clean up the headlight a bit more. It's now running on 3D plates. Grill badge has been changed to black. Changed all the badges on the back to black as well, which I think looks really nice. Also, the sunroof, I took that out last week, took the whole glass out, and I've put a brand new rubber seal on it, so it doesn't leak anymore, so I'm happy with that. Coming inside, and I've also changed the clocks and dials as well. It used to have just the plain ones, and I found these on eBay and I thought, yeah, they're well nicer, so I've upgraded them as well. And other than that, it's just the odd bits, you know. The car's still in bits. I haven't managed to put it all back together yet. Roof lining's coming off because it's sagging like hell, so that's coming off. I think that's about it for the Bora. It's still running like clockwork, although I think the battery might be in need of a charge. Let me see. Oh yeah, these aren't wired up because they're not compatible with that. So eventually I'll upgrade that to an Android Auto. Let's see if she'll start, or does the battery need charging. There she goes. I'm not going to leave it running because I'll have to charge the battery, but yeah, in fact, I'm just going to shut this door because I don't want to soak myself. Just had to clean, give the windscreen a quick wipe because yeah, I don't know why I've done it, to be honest, because it's probably going to rain again anyway. At the moment the weather's really nice, considering we're in like mid to late October. Oh yeah. I'm going to leave that key in the ignition because I'm end up losing it. Right, I'll take you past the new temporary car, give you an update on the CC, and then we'll introduce the new one. Just give me a second. Right, so I've just got home and a parcel's just arrived. So let's have a little look. I don't know if I can get it out. Stuff, marvellous. That's it stuck on. Right. Just give me a sec. Nice. I was going to put a set on this CC as well, but there's no point, is there, if it's up for sale. This one's bleeding stuck as well now. There we go. Get off. Right. Now, I can't remember how to open this. Like that. Undo all the clips all the way around. And you pop the old one out. And then the new one goes in. Like so. It's a bit tight, that, Jesus. Great camera quality by myself just now. Are they in now? Yes, they are. Yeah, loving it. I'm going to do the front one now, and then that's this one done for the day. Oh, I was going to go 3D and ended up going 4D. I have no idea why. I just did. Right, it's the same again. Lift that up. Ah, bloody now, why have I screwed this one in? Right. Bear with me, I'm going to go and find one of them there screwdrivers. Well, I'm happy with that. I mean, need to tighten that up a little bit. Overall, no, looks decent. I'll probably loosen that off, lift it up a bit, tighten it so that's straight, because at the moment it's not really straight. Probably do the same with the front one. And yeah, it's another thing done. Also, ignore all that, that's just to keep all the dust down. Nice little upgrade down there as well. Yeah. Still got bits to do, like, but I mean, there's a long way to go, but slowly getting there. See, made up how the badges came out, considering I painted them myself. Although this did go a little bit orange peel compared to the way the back ones went. And the headlights do need refurbing. They don't look great, but they will look nice when they've been refurbed. And I need to get some new grills for there with spotlights in. The bumpers are getting sanded down and repainted, so it won't have things like this on it anymore. But to be honest, I'm just going to save up and get the whole car resprayed. I clay barred it not too long ago, and the paint did come up really smooth, but then you've got, don't know if you can see that, millions of little tiny scratches, so it does need a full respray. I'm going to order the new engine mounts soon, get them fitted, and a new sunroof seal. I know I said that a couple of months ago, but the CC's been acting up, so yeah, bit of a short one, but there you have it. That's also in for work soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah. Right, okay, so as you know, the CC's up for sale. I've really enjoyed owning this car, but recently I've put so much money into it to keep it on the road, and I can't be bothered anymore. It's yeah, time for it to go. But it needs a couple of jobs doing. One of them's sort of like, they're telling me it needs doing, but it doesn't feel like it needs doing at the moment to me. And the other one is the fuel pump regulator. So, the fuel pressure regulator needs changing. That's an easy enough job to do, but it means putting more money into a car that I'm trying to sell. So, yeah. Right, anyway, I'm just going to show you this other car. Just going to pan around. And it's very, very clean. It's a 1.6 petrol. It's got a massive degrading power in comparison to the CC. The CC's got, I think it's 268 brake. This has got 105, which I'm definitely gonna notice that. But it's leather all round. Cruise control, heated seats. It's got literally everything I need really for the next 12 months. Only downside is the power and the remote locking's not working, so I'm having to put the key in the door to operate the central locking at the moment. Oh, let's see if I can find the key. Is it this one? Yeah. There's so many sets of keys in my pocket. Oh. Yeah, I drove it home. I had to go and collect it from Wrexham, and it didn't miss a beat all the way home. Dead comfortable. As I said, it'll more than do me. The story was, on the morning that I went to go and collect the car. Yeah, the story was, I had the money available. You have to excuse me, I think I'm getting the flu. Yeah, and one of the cars that I'd been looking at for like 2 weeks, he kept saying to me, come back. I was like, right, okay. And then maybe, can you come and view it tomorrow? Right, okay. I messaged him the next day, can you come tomorrow? I thought, it doesn't look like this one's going to happen. So eventually, as I said, the day I went to go and collect this, I messaged him, I said, right, I'm leaving now to head down to Manchester to collect the car. He said, you're going to have to leave it till tomorrow. I said to him, mate, I've had enough of this. I said, I've been waiting to come collect that car now for a good week or two, and you keep telling me to leave it till tomorrow. Yeah, that was that. That was for a 1.4 16 valve 2001 border faced Polo. I've always wanted to own one of them just because I don't know, not just the connection with the border, but it's got the dashboard of a Lupo, so I'm getting two of the old fleet members in one, if you get me. Bit of a weird reason to own one, but I've always wondered what they're like to own. But yeah, that went down, didn't happen. And the other one I was looking at was a royal blue VW Fox on a 1.4. I thought, that'll do me. Because as I said, we had the Lupo. The next one after the Lupo would be a Fox. And then maybe further down the line, a few years from now, I'll get an Up. And then I've had all three. But yeah, he said to me, yeah, it's all there, it's ready. I'll tell my uncle to wait in the house for you. Again, Manchester. I said to him, right, so everything's ready, logbook, the car's ready. He said to me, everything's ready, but I don't have a logbook. I said, oh, God, there we go again. I said to him, I'm not interested in the car anymore if you haven't got a logbook. He said, oh. He said, well, there's a post office next door. He said, I'll apply for the logbook for you and I'll pay for it. I'll pay for your first month's tax. I was like, yeah, but I don't really want to do that, because if you haven't got a logbook, yes, it could be innocent, you might have just lost it, but how do I know the car's not stolen? So I thought, right, I'm not going to tell him I don't want it yet. I'll have a little look what else is available. So went back on the Auto Trader, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, and had a little scour on Google as well. And I was finding lots and lots of other things, like more Foxes, more Polos. And I thought, you know, and a lot of them, either they wasn't getting back to me, no logbooks, high mileage, MOT was about to run out. And I just thought, you know what, do I just put the money back into the CC and get the CC repaired again and keep it for another few years? And Dad said, yeah, but you've already put a considerable amount of money into that car over the last 2 years. Who's to say that, you know, you're not going to put the money into it, get these 2 jobs done, and then something's not going to happen again? I was like, oh, fair point. So I thought, right, carry on looking. So I looked at another Fox. I looked at another few Foxes, but most of them were 1.2s, and I didn't want a 1.2 because, as much as horsepower shouldn't really matter, they've only got something like 54 horsepower. Put that into account. That Matiz has got 67 brake horsepower, and it's a lot lighter in the weight category, so it just puts it into perspective. More power, lighter. I thought, that Fox is going to be pretty dull. So I thought, no, I don't mind having a Fox if it's a 1.4 with a bit more power in it, but if it's not interested. So I had a look at some more. There goes the keys. I had a look at some more 2001 6 and 2 Polos, and like, it was like, none of them were really that nice, if you get me. Some of them were nice, but others were like, I don't know. Then I started looking at slightly newer Polos, like the Mark IV, and I found one of them, but it didn't get back to me. Looked at a couple of Borers, again, no one getting back to me. Then looked at a Mark V Jetta, eventually got back to me. Just gonna sort this parcel out.
A few moments later.
Sorry about that, I had to take a parcel in. Yeah, and I just got to the point, I was like, do I just give up and try again next week? Right, so I also looked at a MG ZR, an Alfa Romeo Giulia, a few Mazdas, and there was another couple, but can't remember off the top of my head. And then, just as I was about to put my phone down, a black Estate came up, and I thought, that's nice. So I had a little look. I looked at the advert. It's been serviced every year. well maintained, all the interior's immaculate, engine's running like clockwork. I thought, So I messaged the fella, said, is this still available? Can I come and view it? He said, yes, I'm in Wrexham. Right, I'll leave straight away. And I went to go and view the car, and he's given me, not only is the car immaculate inside and out, well, the front bumper needs a little bit of work, admittedly. And when I say a little bit of work, I'm talking, do you know when you have the paint touch-up people at the showrooms or garages where they get a little bit of paint on the end of a toothpick and they just dab it into any places where the stone chips and they slowly build it up? That's what the bumper needs, and then the paint's pretty much immaculate. Interior's immaculate. Been serviced pretty much every year, I think he said. Timing belt was done 50,000 miles ago, so I need to have a little look at that to see when it's due to be done, but it's running like clockwork. But he's also given me a box, like quite a big box of spare parts as well. Now, at the moment, this doesn't need them, but I know there's a few things in that box that the Bora does need, like a new driver's door lock motor. So by the time I've looked at all them parts and fitted them on the Bora, I've bartered them down from 1,000, paid 900. By the time them parts have been fitted on the Bora, I've paid closer to £550 to £600 for this car. If you ask me, that's a bloody bargain. Well, I just can't wait to start driving it, taking it on road trips and things like that, because I did have intentions of buying another older car while I'm waiting for the Bora and start taking it on road trips and things. But I am definitely going to miss driving that CC. It's a nice drive, it's comfortable, nice long distance cruiser. The shockeys have got an electrical fault on them at the moment, but it still takes the bumps like they're not there. And it's just got that, yes, it's a Passat CC, it's not like an M Sport or something, but it's got very, very close to 300 brake, and it's just like wafts along, and it's so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but it's gonna have to go, because the money that I've been putting into that should have been going into the Bora, and it's just held the Bora up for 12 months. So yeah, this will save me on money, hopefully, and crack on with the Bora, get the interior finished, start looking at a few more niggly things on the engine, and then I can get the whole car resprayed then. I'm not going to get the alloys refurbed until the car's been resprayed, because it'll look a bit stupid. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. I don't know how long the video is going to go on for, because I didn't really pay attention. It's my first video in a month or two again, but that's just my habit. I'll get sidetracked with doing many other things. Yeah. Oh, the one other thing I need to do is the radio's in safe mode, and for some strange reason the code isn't working. So I've been told by Volkswagen, bring it down and we'll sort it out for you free of charge. So that's nice of them. Yeah, bit of a boring one, but it is my fleet update. I could show you around the car, but I'm feeling really rough with this flu, and as much as the weather's nice, yeah, I've got a few other things to be getting on with today, so a quick reveal video will do yous for now, but I will do another one. That's a promise. I'll also do one more video on the CC before that goes. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's a slog watching this channel, because some of the videos are really slow and boring, and sometimes the videos have massive gaps in between. I don't know how annoying that can be when you're watching a TV series and the episodes are every week, and you've got to wait for 7 days for another episode, and then you can't remember what the previous episode was about, and then you'd have to wait. And then sometimes you have to put it on and you've missed it previously, and you know, crap, I can't remember what the other episode was about, and then you have to watch it again, and then you turn it off and put the other one on and put that back on. Anyway, I'm just going to stop ranting now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Well, mine's not a week in between, mine's sometimes a month. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for staying with me. Once I've grew the channel a considerable amount more, because I think I'm growing, but very slowly. Well, once I've got up to a decent amount of subscribers, which I don't know how long that's going to take, I'm going to start releasing my merchandise again. Yeah, I'll leave you to it anyway, and enjoy your Saturday. Well, the sun's out. Apparently, it's going to be 21 degrees today. 21 degrees near the end of October. What the hell's going on? Yeah. I'll see you in a couple of days, a week, a couple of weeks, a month. Who knows with this channel? Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, spread the word. All of those many things. Bye. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Bye.